Shock Wrestling fans, did you really think the Shock Rock Rumble would be anything less than legendary, than historic? Oh, no. You see, when Johnny Von Hollywood is in charge, we don't just settle for good. We don't even settle for great. I deliver legendary, baby. And tonight, I'm about to make sure the whole world knows what's about to go down. Now, let's talk about that little matter with the Shockwave Global Champion. Jordan, you are reigning champion. You are on the top of the mountain. And Sully, the top scarer, is about to knock him off of it. 2 men, 1 title, blah, blah, blah. All that typical mumbo jumbo. But you know me, I don't let things stay boring. I like a little chaos. I like to twist the knife, shake the foundation, make people squirm. And oh, have I got the twist of the century for you. Let me all introduce you to someone you know very well. Someone who used to run the show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, your former manager of PWF, Jordan's so-called best friend, Mikhail. Here's the deal. Mikhail isn't just watching this match from the sideline. Oh, no. I am making Mikhail special guest referee for the Shockwave Global Championship match. But now, let's remember my stipulation. If Sully wins that title, PWF gets to come back for another season. The show you all loved. The show that defined a generation of old Shock Wrestling talent. It gets one more shot at the spotlight, one more season to rewrite the history books. But Mikhail, my old pal, my old buddy, this puts you in quite the predicament, doesn't it? Do you do the right thing and back up your best friend, Jordan? Or do you do the Hollywood thing? The thing that's going to put you back on top as the man in charge of PWF. Oh, and before anybody accuses me of being a spineless little puppet master just sitting here behind my desk, let me make one thing clear. This isn't about me being afraid of anyone on Friday Night Strike. This is about me proving once and for all that I'm not just the man behind the curtain. I am the master of puppets. I am the director, the producer. I am the star of the greatest wrestling show in the world. Mikhail, the stage is set. Your script is waiting. But remember, pal, there are no rewrites. There are no second takes. Make your choice wisely. Because at the Shock Rock Rumble, this story is going to have a Hollywood ending. Alrighty, everybody, what a wild announcement. I'm Johnny Von Hollywood, of course, and joined with me today in the booth is the bird himself, the Raven. Welcome in, Raven.
Hello, Mr. Von Hollywood.
Now, I haven't been on a Friday Night Strike with you for a while, but this is the go-home show before Sunday. In 2 days, the Shock Rock Rumble live. And in the build-up to that Rumble, we've seen a lot of new women's superstars across the Shock Wrestling universe. But of course, Michelle Martinez, the Proving Grounds champion, winning it in a triple threat earlier on this year, is taking on Clone 66, a classic Shock Wrestling superstar from the past year.
A legend.
Now,
what were you going to say?
I'm curious. Going into this Rumble, we have a ton of women superstars newly added to the roster. It's going to be a 30-person Rumble to kick off the show on Sunday. Raven, do you have any picks of who you might think would win the Women's Shock Rock Rumble?
I do have a pick. A controversial pick.
Oh, yeah?
JVH, put a bird on. My pick's Bluebird.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
If it's not Bluebird, is Ashley in the Rumble?
No, she is still the women's world champion.
I
so
didn't know if she was going to try becoming a double champion.
Yeah, she is not participating in the Rumble, to my knowledge.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you put a parental advisory on this?
On Michelle Martinez? No, she's caused chaos in the crowds. I've heard that some of the locker room, Germ Stars, has a crush on Michelle Martinez.
I've heard Rod Kip as well.
No, I bet. And then, of course, some of the locker room has been cheering on Liliana in the weeks building up to the Shock Rock Rumble.
I'm a Liliana fan.
Mikhail was rooting for Liliana, of course. But I don't know who could win the Shock Rock Rumble.
66.
We still have the Clone 99 and Clone 66. We have Blackheart. We have Rachel Van Beck.
The Draven sisters.
Yes, and the new Pretty Talent Assembly
from
Monday
the
Night
PTA.
Raw. Let's see what we got here. Clone 66 versus Michelle Martinez.
I keep trying to call her the lady from Fast and Furious.
I did that 2 weeks in a row.
I tried, I thought her name and it almost came out wrong.
Stomps there by Clone 66. Like I said, the big Rumble's coming up this weekend. But before that, this is Friday Night Strike. We have a huge main event, an Armageddon Hell in a Cell match for the Outer Rim Championship. Now, of course, Raven, you had just lost that Outer Rim Championship not too long ago.
Unjustly, might I add.
But you are participating in tonight's main event. Do you think there's a chance for you to win that Outer Rim Championship back tonight?
Oh, there definitely is. I'm going to walk into that Armageddon Hell in a Cell, and I am going to show them how a bird flies around in a cage.
That was really good. Elbow drop by Michelle Martinez.
Thank you.
When you said it, I started thinking of TNA's the birdcage match, or whatever they have that I want to call it.
Like the one where they had the little hole in the top?
Yes.
I love that match. God, I want TNA to put out a good game so we can get that Exhibition X match or whatever it was called, where you had to climb. I just want to play that match.
Clone 66. I know typically you're supposed to
for
avoid the big botches, but yeah, aim for the bushes. What movie is that from?
From The Other Guys.
Yes, the opening of The Other Guys.
Yeah, it has The Rock and Sam L. Jackson.
Aim for the bushes.
Nothing. There
what
goes
you
my hero.
You know who likes that gag? That is a perfect Nikki Fox gag.
That's a perfect gag.
That is so funny. We want tables chanted here as Clone 66 brings out the trash can. I could be wrong, but I don't know if it's an Extreme Rules match or not.
It looks pretty hardcore to match the hardcore aesthetics of these fine ladies in the ring. That wasn't a flirtatious fine. That was,
It is not a DQ match. All right, folks. Can't confirm. Suplex there.
It was an interesting suplex. Thought it was going for a power bomb, but
she threw her backwards. Oh, what do we got here? Here's that power bomb.
Power bomb. Ooh.
Cover.
Getting
1,
stacked up.
2, 3.
Quick work of Clone 66. Now, maybe the veteran is washed.
This Proving Grounds champion has been tearing through the Shock Wrestling roster over the past month. She is ready to go at the Shock Rock Rumble, and when she joined the main roster earlier, a few months ago during the Proving Grounds season, she said she didn't even need to be on Proving Grounds, and she is proving herself here on Friday Night Strike.
I think she might have been right about that. Earlier I seen her just walk up to Andre and steal his lunch out of his hands, and he did nothing about it.
Now, we're moving on tonight, Raven. It has been a while since it's been just you and myself in the booth for one of the very special Indiana Jones matches, but look who it is!
Oh,
It's
my
Darth Maul!
God. Somehow
Now-
he returned.
Now, Raven, Indiana Jones took the belt from Darth Maul way back at Mayhem 2. No one yes, I agree. No one cares about the Blockbuster title. But
Indy needs to retire.
way back at Mayhem 2. This is a bit of a revenge tactic. Now, as you know, I've been setting up for the Shock Rock Rumble. The biggest blockbuster match of all time is going to be live this Sunday. Indiana Jones is going to be taking on one of the most blockbuster-y of characters in movie and film history on
Really?
Sunday. Now, of course, the title is on the line tonight. I did skip Indiana Jones's entrance.
He just appears.
How often do they do that to the actual champ? Actually, I do have something to complain about during this match. I have been watching Raw on Netflix. I do not like when they cut to their superstars in the crowd. I don't like when they do that. But what I really don't like about it is when they cut to the champions in the crowd who never wear their championship belts.
So I
Braun
didn't mind
Breaker,
it
just
the
on Monday
first
night
week.
last week.
But yeah, seeing Braun Breaker do it on Raw during the Sheamus and Ludwig match,
Yes.
pissed me off for some. But then they had that post-match segment, which kind of saved it to me. But
Yes.
it still pissed me off, you know.
But the belt still could have been involved in that post-match
Exactly.
segment.
Also, I know we're in an indie match. Who cares? This is the Raven podcast segment.
Yes.
He's going for the belt. We're ignoring that. I really enjoyed when Ludwig did that like leaping drop kick outside of the ring because he did that like little sprint thing that he does.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then he just gave that fucking missile drop kick. Like, just shame. That looked brutal. Okay, that was awesome. I love Ludwig Kaiser. That fucking James Bond villain is like one of my favorite wrestlers right now.
Yeah, since clearly we're a week behind on our pre-taping.
You don't know this, guys.
I know. Last week we talked about the more or less the not 100% satisfactory episode of Raw that may have been the debut. I thought it was fine overall, other than the Rock stuff I didn't like.
It was a good
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
I have a theory about the Rock stuff. Do you want to hear it?
Not really, but go ahead. We are on the wrestling show.
Okay, so like I think he was only there playing nice, trying to be the businessman, because he like even shouted out the Netflix execs up in the skybox. I think next time he shows up, he will reference that he was only there because his bosses were technically there. Like that's the only reason he was looking like that.
And I agree with that, but that still feels so... Why did they do it that way?
It bothered.
They shouldn't have
it
had
still
him come
bothered
out
me.
with the heel entrance then.
Like this is still me coping because it was
Right.
bad.
Listen, Cope. Settle down over there, Raven. You need to be coping about our main event tonight.
We're only going by. Hey, don't mind. I'm stretching right now. Like that's kind of why I'm not watching the match. I got to limber up a little.
Darth Maul finally getting a chance to grab the belt,
Oh.
but knocked over the ladder. Indiana Jones taking him down.
Couldn't Darth Maul just pull it down with the Force?
I'm sorry, did you say, are you down with the Force? Oh,
Sorry.
Darth Maul is here. Of course, we do have a Star Wars era entering
Darth
in May
Maul,
soon.
Darth
We're gonna-
CTE after that hit.
Now, when it comes to your love of Lucasfilm projects, this isn't the best match to book, but on the Rumble on Sunday, like I said, you have no idea who's going to be going after that Blockbuster championship.
I hope it's Neil from Skeleton Crew.
Oh, jeez.
I actually am enjoying
Wait, Neil's the elephant, right?
Yeah. Got
Look at this.
Jod is low-key a reference to Long John Silver, and I'm loving that. Wim is just Jim. What the fuck is his last? Jim. I'm sorry, I keep swearing. I need to.
You know,
stop
I was about to complain to you about talking about Star Wars, and I forgot that Darth Maul is in this match.
Yeah. You
We
brought
need
up
this
Star
belt
Wars.
off of Indiana. I know. We need to get the belt off of Indiana Jones. This
I
is
thought
what my whole
Superman was gonna
promo
do
was
it.
about. Not even Superman. Not even Goku. This
It's
Sunday.
gonna be
look,
Sonic, isn't it? We need
It's not.
Sonic to save the day.
God damn it! All right. Look,
Did you
this
say God damn it?
Sunday, Indiana Jones is going to be buried like the relic he is. He belongs in a museum. And that's where we will put him at the Shock Rock Rumble live Sunday, January 26th. Be there if you can. If you can't, check it out on the replay. And don't forget, there's a Monday Night Call right afterwards. But tonight, we are moving on. Raven, these are some competitors I don't believe you've been able to commentate before as we're moving on to the Chaos Championship Open Challenge here tonight.
Okay, so first, we got Justin Thunder's fourth cousin, Johnny Thunder.
Now, I do have to point out, though, on Strike, Johnny Thunder and Justin Thunder did come out together a week or two ago. Now, Johnny Thunder, of course, had come out with the classic Chad Hardy over on Proving Grounds, and they seem to be friends. Do you believe Justin Thunder and Johnny Thunder here are cousins or brothers or something?
I actually just got word from Jim Pickens that Johnny Thunder is Justin's nephew.
Oh, I see.
That
like
makes sense.
LMFAO.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently, why can I not think of the name? Migos.
Oh, yes. Justin Thunder is not here tonight because that is Johnny Thunder. And we are opening up tonight's Chaos Championship match with a bit of a triple threat.
Who is that?
Matt
Vanilla
Giblin
Jaden?
is here. Yo, Vanilla Jaden. Shots fired by the Raven. Now, last week,
Zero
Matt
F's
Giblin.
given? Okay.
yes,
I
he faced
think that's a reference to his lackluster costume, but I better watch my mouth. This is what pissed Jaden off. I'm sure you're a fine lad. I heard Michaela.
Matt Giblin did beat Justin Thunder last week in a match, and so I think it's very curious that both these competitors will be taking on Jay Keogh, the current Chaos Champion here on Friday Night Strike. But don't forget, folks, we still have Rosemary's Baby versus Killa later on tonight, as well as that Armageddon Hell in a Cell match featuring the Raven.
That'll be a great match. I'm going to steal the show. JVH, I can't help but notice this guy is giving me vibes of a mixture of FTR hair and FTR bald.
I see it. I get it.
Like, he kind of
you
gives
said
me
it,
those
and I understood the
like,
reference.
he gives me those
too.
vibes. Like, I think he'll be good. I take back
this
everything
was-
I said.
If this was 2 years ago and you said FTR, I would have been like, what? What are you talking about? Jay Keogh, though, never say never. I would never say never. Jay Keogh is here with that Chaos Championship. I've been a fan of him over the past few weeks of Friday Night Strike. Except for the Panthers hat.
He's good in the ring. Electric, even.
Disgusting.
He has an attitude, though. I don't know. He came in, he won a title, which is awesome, but he beat Andre for it. Which Andre beat Animus, which, again, I don't know. It's weird. He beat the guy who beat a former world champion,
You
but,
seem
like,
to have a conflict of interest here.
I don't know. Like he's fine in the ring, but he's kind of disrespectful to the veterans. But he's backing it up,
as
so
you
I
can
don't know
see
how to feel.
On the Discord server, if you haven't checked it out, the link is below to join the Shock Wrestling Discord. Over in the kayfabe chat, the Honey Badger, Jay Keogh himself, was really hyping himself up over December and as we entered into January. But he has already proven himself to be a worthy competitor by becoming the immediate Chaos Champion.
He has backed it up. He's caused kerfuffles with myself and Rod Kip. I don't know. I'd like to get in the ring with him at some point, but I got bigger fish to fry. Literally, like, Beacon just beat the shit out of me 2 weeks ago. He'll get his, by the way, tonight.
Hopefully. I mean, it is Beacon. It is
I'm
a
beating
triple
him
threat.
twice.
Johnny Thunder going after Jay Keogh.
Mic check. Shades of Mr. Kennedy.
Matt Giblin now. Now, last week's episode, Mikhail was a huge fan of Matt Giblin. As you said, you've started to slowly turn on the look. You've liked it a little bit more now, but let's see how he performs in the ring tonight as Johnny Thunder
that's what I'm
gets
here for.
elbowed by Jay Keogh.
Honestly, he looks like a 12-pound bowling ball. Like, he's going to knock some people over.
As he says, 0 F's given, throwing Jay Keogh into the corner, going after Johnny Thunder now, picking him up.
Oh,
Snake Eyes against
dropping
the
him
ropes.
down, 0 heck.
Who do you think's going to win in this Chaos Championship match tonight, Raven?
Unfortunately, I think I'm going with Honey Badger.
He doesn't give
Jay
a heck.
Keogh.
Honey
don't
Badger's
give
a
a
safe
heck.
choice. Wait. We still have 2 matches. Are you going to give a lock of the week, or are you going to pick yourself in the Armageddon match?
You know, I'll give my lock of the week this match. The Ravens. Finally, the Raven has returned to give his lock of the week. Honey Badger, Jay Keogh, and kid, I know you're watching at home. Don't get too cocky in the Discord because I picked you.
Oh, only a 1 count
I've
on
just
the
seen
Johnny
more
Thunder.
of your talents than these guys.
Look at
Honestly,
this,
I was
though.
at home last week and didn't even watch the episode.
Unbelievable, Raven. I can't believe you would say that out loud on a recording.
I was injured.
You're fired. You're always injured, bro.
Guys,
You
it
know,
hasn't aired for me yet.
When Raw ended with CM Punk acting like he was hurt on the first episode, I was like, this is Raven. Raven's injured after every match, it
You
seems.
can't. You guys can't call me Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, even though they're both awesome. Pick one. I'm also like, listen. Also, big Sami Zayn fan. I did not finish last night's episode of Raw.
Oh!
Did Sammy
Look at
beat
J-Lo.
The Miz?
Taking down Matt Giblin, picking him up
Giblin
now.
is such an interesting name. You know what? I'm a fan of him. Let's go, Gibby.
Gibby!
Gibby!
Johnny Thunder with the chair onto Matt Giblin.
I
Going
just
for
wanna
the
see
cover
Matt
on
Giblin
Jay
hit the
Keogh,
tsunami.
though. 1, 2.
Oh,
A
only a 2
count
count.
again. Almost crowning a new Chaos Champion, but not allowing it to happen. Johnny Thunder with a full offensive here in tonight's match now against Matt Giblin.
God.
Nice kick to the head there. Rolling him over now into
Matt
a cover.
Giblin just looks so powerful.
God, and he keeps kicking out every
I
chance
know.
he gets, Raven.
He
Clothesline,
is,
look at Thunder, though.
he is a persistent man. Look at him just sitting there.
Pulling on the arm now.
Matt Giblin, if you don't do any high-flying moves, come by the Nest Barn. I'm admitting it, guys.
Don't accept
Family
that
Farm.
Twisting the head there. Jay Keogh now going after Matt
Oh,
Giblin.
taking him down. Cameraman as a
On
thing
Johnny
for
Thunder.
Johnny Thunder.
Cameraman's attracted to Johnny Thunder here tonight. Looking for a new instrument of destruction as Matt Giblin runs the ropes
Destruction.
over Jay Keogh.
Oh, that'll hurt the family jewels.
Oh, that one will too.
Shades
Then
of
a
Jeff Hardy.
headshot. Oh no, into a cover on the chair. Only a 1 count. The Honey Badger will not fall that easily. He's not being hunted tonight. These two are his prey. No, Johnny Thunder
Honey
picking him
Badger
up
don't
again.
care.
This is brutal. Matt Giblin back in now.
Oh, Uranagi into, why can I not think of the name of this? CM Punk
Thunder
does it.
Losing all of his offensive here tonight against Matt Giblin. No, able to get out of it.
Bro, I just want to see Matt Giblin hit a tsunami.
Jay Keogh grabbing the steps now. Oh, jeez. Everything's in the ring.
Are we about to see a brainbuster? No, reversal! Taking out the knee. Now, that's a smart move. You can't lift people up if you can't stand up yourself. All eyes on the champion right now. Oh. Roll up. Always grab the tights.
Oh, he does
Jay
it!
Keogh, the Honey Badger, steals a win. Wait, is it an elimination?
It's an elimination match. Jay Keogh versus Matt Giblin. Oh! Matt Giblin. Big punches there on Jay Keogh.
Oh,
Swing and a
reversal.
miss.
Taking him down. Just left, right, left, right, left, right. The intensity by the Honey Badger. Super kick. German suplex. It's a thing of beauty. God.
Hopping back
This guy
down
is
with
just
the
so
chair.
talented.
More hits there. Jay Keogh, the Honey Badger, full force against Matt Giblin here tonight. Chaos Championship on the line. Combination of kicks there on the Matt Giblin.
Just keeping that big man down.
Punches to the face on the outside of the ring. How much more can Zero F's given Matt Giblin take?
Yeah, like he's just on him. Yeah. I hope Matt Giblin
no.
gets into this. There's something just so retro about his look. Oh my God! RKO.
Fully in force here. Jay Keogh pulling on the arm of Matt Giblin.
That was insane.
I don't know how much more Matt can take, dragging him to the side of the ring. Oh no.
I heard he likes calling that the honey cutter.
The honey cutter, I like it. I need some more honey. As Jay Keogh tries to swing the chair, Matt Giblin, big boot! Going for the cover! Is he gonna do it? One! No!
Oh, only a one count.
So
Come on,
close.
Big Gib.
Giblin versus Keogh. Picking him up, going for the back.
God.
Knee.
There's just something like so intense about Matt Giblin. That man, it's like a rock in a hard place. Like the brick wall. I don't know. Like he's tough.
Brutalizing the leg of Jay Keogh now. Matt Giblin finally getting the upper hand again after getting beaten on the outside of the ring by Jay Keogh for a time being there. Let's see if he can bring the full offensive to win that Chaos Championship. No.
Oh.
I don't know how much more either competitor can take.
God. Springboard honey cutter.
1, 2, no!
Oh my
Only
God.
One
The
count.
resiliency, JVH. This man.
Uppercut.
I don't know what it's gonna take to keep Gibby down.
I don't know either. Raven, as he goes for those steps, he might need these to brutalize. No!
Oh,
Stop
oh my
by
God.
Jay.
It fell on his foot. That might affect him. Big bicycle kick, I think? I don't know. It was fast.
Slamming the chair down onto the head of Matt Giblin, going for the cover.
One,
2. No!
Oh.
Unable to do it. Rolling away just in time there. Throwing the chair at Matt Giblin.
I don't think Matt Giblin cares. This Honey Badger can throw whatever he wants at him.
Oh!
But there are zero hex given by Matt Giblin. Like I said, oh my God, pop-up powerbomb.
2, 3, no!
Holy
What an intense
shit.
match! I
This
can't
is
wait to see what
awesome.
Germ Stars
Keep
rates
up.
this one. Combo.
Germ, if you're watching, I appreciate me getting my ass beat by Beacon and then losing my title, getting a 5-star. Oh my God, yeet!
Not looking good. The crowd is on Jay Keogh's
He's
side here
signaling
tonight.
It's nap time.
Big punch there on the Matt Giblin. Is Matt going to overpower
Power
The true
slam.
underdog in this match. Knee to
Dropping
the
his
face
knee.
again.
Another one. That one kind of got the neck. It's got to hurt. Oh, I thought he was going for a third, but just the disrespect. Couple of
He's
big
gotta pull
boots
out
to
a
the
big
forehead.
move here or something, maybe.
He's wearing down
headshot.
Jay Keogh. Jay Keogh is a fast superstar. You keep him off his feet, you might have a chance.
Climbing up top. Splash.
God, like I said, he is a very classic big man wrestler. I'm telling you right now, if this was the 80s, he would have a title on him immediately.
If he does look like an 80s wrestler. Matt Giblin does have the look.
Like,
Look at this, though. Tying up the arm, going for the submission. Can Jay Keogh retain the Chaos Championship with a submission on Matt Giblin?
looks like he's trying to twist the shoulder a little bit.
Can he get out of it? He does.
Rolling
Look at
out,
him.
rolling out.
Look at him.
Oh, a couple of rights.
Inhuman the way he removed his shoulder from that one. Matt Giblin grabbing Jay Keogh, throwing him to the outside.
God, this is awesome. Matt Giblin, I am a fan. My
More
friend,
hits there.
you will be a star in this company. Oh, just beating the chest of Jay Keogh.
Grabbing him now and sending him right back into the center of the ring. Can Matt Giblin have enough to put him away? We got to see something big here from him. We got to see him put Jay Keogh away.
Not
Ruin
to
your
be a
lock
guy.
of the week, Raven.
Not gonna lie. Whoever wins this, both of you are winners. You have impressed every single person in that locker room. I guarantee it.
Oh! Oh! 7!
Just beating the absolute piss out of Matt Giblin.
Look how bloodied and beaten he is. Looking for a new tool. What does the Chaos Champion
He is
want?
about to show Matt Giblin the door. Said,
Send
thanks
him
for
out.
coming. Don't let it hit you where the good Lord split you.
Setting up the door. Matt Giblin now.
Oh no.
Oh! Throwing Jay Keogh into
What are
the
we
door.
about to see here?
Matt Giblin taunting him. Spear through the
I
door!
think I just heard Matt Giblin scream, I don't give a heck.
Picking him up. Uppercut there by Matt Giblin.
God.
Sending the Chaos Champion through the door.
Got apt name for this title. This match has been absolute chaos.
Matt Giblin from the top. What are we going to see? A big
Big
splash.
body splash. Hooking the leg.
1, 2. No.
Oh my god.
Unable to do it against Jay Keogh.
I don't know how Jay Keogh kicked out of that. I'm in awe.
He's got the chair. He just needs to put him away.
This is madness.
Throwing him.
Pounce! Just launching Jay Keogh across the ring.
Into
Crawling.
a cover. 1, 2, 3. Jay Keogh couldn't take any more after that big throw there by Matt Giblin. Zero F's Giblin is the new
that's-
Chaos Champion.
That was good. Zero F's Giblin. So
Congratulations to the new Chaos Champion.
You know, the Chaos Champion is doing more than the Rising Stars Championship has done in front. This is the champion of the new up-and-comers.
As we move on here tonight, it's time for Rosemary's Baby versus Killa in our final match in the booth together here tonight.
So,
Raven, of course, before your Armageddon Hell in a Cell for the Outer Rim Championship.
That I will be re-winning tonight. By the way, was Killa the one that was mean to me in the Discord the other day?
Yes.
I didn't like that. Killa,
Well,
I like you as a wrestler, but that was kind of mean. That hurt my feelings.
All us Von Hollywoods seem to be out to get you, which, you know, could be deserved.
No, it's not deserved. You're just an asshole.
Nah, I think a little bits of
I'm going to cut your hair.
No!
I'm reaching for
dare
the
you.
scissors.
How dare you! Rosemary's Baby making her way down. Now, tonight's match is a bit of, as you would call it, Von Hollywood shenanigans. The Proving Grounds Championship is not, or Proving
It's
Grounds.
going to be Von Hollywood rules.
The belt of Artemis is not on the line in tonight's match, but
That's
Rosemary's Baby wants to take on Killa. Killa, of course, still holding that belt of Artemis. These two had feuded. Of course, Rosemary's Baby was one of the Killa's prophets originally, but here tonight these two have continued their feud over the past 2 months. And now, I'm curious to see where it's going. Killa does not want to put her title on the line against Rosemary's Baby.
She's a Von Hollywood. She gets whatever she wants.
Well, of course you do. That's what you get when you own the
Nepo
place.
babies.
Hey, we talked about The Rock earlier. That's all I'm saying. Isn't it? Never mind, you didn't watch Raw. So,
I watched
Killa,
Raw.
Nah, it doesn't count. Killa is in the ring now with the champion of Artemis around her waist. Let's see if Rosemary's Baby can finally prove herself and take Killa down tonight. This is their second match in their feud, of course.
That'll teach Killa to bully me in the Discord. Let's go, Rosemary's Baby.
I don't know if Rosemary's Baby still has what it takes. Of course, she was the Proving Grounds champion.
Oh, okay,
the
that
first
was
ever
impressive.
Proving Grounds champion. Hit there by Killa, immediately onto Rosemary's Baby, throwing her into the corner.
Oh, big right hook. So, GVH, I got something to ask you. Let me ask you something, Johnny. Did we ever find out what Killa was prophesizing?
Well, no. I think she just stole the name from when Devilhan left.
Oh, well,
3
that's
years
unoriginal.
ago.
Killa, you're unoriginal.
Look, man. First off, we want to talk about unoriginal. We can look at all the Shock Wrestling universe, too.
You're so right. I totally don't know where the Kaiva family came from. Or Michelle
Killa
Martinez.
Grabbing a table here in tonight's Extreme Rules match. Belt not on the line, but will Rosemary's Baby be able to prove herself in taking down Killa in tonight's Friday Night Strike match right before our Armageddon Hell in a Cell, our main event?
Call me the main event bird. 'Cause I've been there recently.
Big
I haven't won
punches
the big
onto
one.
Rosemary's Baby.
Just like that
Killa
top
now.
babyface on Raw. Honestly, Killa is super impressive.
Sweep of the leg
This
there
has been
by
a good match
Rosemary's
so
Baby.
far. I keep rambling, but yeah.
You should be focusing on this Armageddon Hell in a Cell, especially, with the likes of somebody like Beacon.
Hey, I'm trying to get my
Animus.
flock out there to support me. I gotta put down 3 people who have been absolute headaches for me. Oh,
Killa
look
now
at the
on the
camera angle.
outside
That's
of the
nice. Ooh, twisting the shoulder.
Slightly hitting the table there, trying to pick Rosemary's Baby back up. Big punches there
Is
by
our cameraman
Killa.
just sitting in the... Oh, look at that Cody uppercut.
Look at the fisheye lens on this angle. Killa taking down
that's
Rosemary's
awesome.
Baby.
Was that guy just holding the camera for the cameraman?
Yeah, it was the guy
he's
standing
here,
right
hold
there.
this.
On the
I
corner.
can't get there.
Killa
Taking
not
out the trash
deciding
can.
what she wants here, running around the ring.
Shades of Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, I thought she was
Gonna hit a
setting
drop
up for the
kick?
Braun Breaker
Oh.
spear.
That would have been sick. I thought she was going to hit that shotgun drop kick. Oh, we're doing a pedigree on the outside of the
Pedigree!
ring.
Rosemary's Baby's own move against her.
Insane.
Killa now looking for an instrument of destruction, grabbing a kendo stick. Rosemary's Baby unable to get up. Maybe Killa is right. Maybe
Rolling.
Killa is the deserving champion of Artemis.
Rosemary's Baby
still can't put her
swatting
away.
the kendo stick out of Killa's hand and immediately throwing her to the stairs. Back to the fisheye lens.
Tied up here in the
just
corner
shoving
now.
her down.
Rosemary's Baby almost getting the upper hand. Oh, quick dodges by Killa, though. Wrapping her up, throwing her across the ring. This is insane.
Oh, reversal.
Continuing on the outside. Picking Killa back up now. Rosemary's Baby
Toss
her
here.
back into the barricade with a quick drop
There's
kick.
the drop kick. Dropping an elbow. All right, JVH. Now that you finally put a girl on, who is your prediction to win the Women's Shock Rock Rumble?
Look, we have a lot of competitors that could win. I think you have. I'm gonna pick Danielle, Killa's other friend.
Oh, okay. Now, who do you think she'll challenge? Killa or Ashley?
I think there's still that, the underlying fake friendship that Ashley has with, of course, her two former best friends, Killa and Danielle. So I believe Danielle would probably try to go after Ashley for the Women's World Championship after the Shock Rock Rumble. Rosemary's Baby setting up here!
Powerbomb, jackknife even. Holy.
One, two. Kick out.
I thought Killa might have landed on that hammer.
Yeah, she did land on that hammer.
Oh, that's got to hurt the lower back.
Into another cover now. One. Only a 1 count. Rosemary's Baby unable to do it against Killa. Fight forever chance erupting here. But don't forget, we still have our main event, the Armageddon Hell in a Cell, right after this. Clothesline.
Oh. It is
picking up.
Not Killa. Rosemary's Baby is in control. She is showing her former best friend, former faction leader, that maybe she should have been appreciated a little bit more.
Yeah, once Rosemary's Baby started taking those losses last year and Danielle started being the bright light of Killa's team, it seemed that they neglected her and eventually, of course, had kicked her out.
Yeah.
Killa, though! Look at this!
That was a great scoop slam.
Into a cover. One. Two. No.
Kick out. I see they kept the same color scheme still.
Well, Rosemary's Baby, of course, was not around with Killa, but couldn't purchase new gear in time, I heard, when she got that at Proving Grounds Christmas.
Okay, that makes sense.
Of course, there's a lot of gear that we've seen on Community Creations across the WWE 2K24 community.
I need to start playing that some more again. I took a break because they stopped adding stuff.
No, you don't. Just wait. Into a cover. One, two. No, another kick out. You might as well wait until WWE
update some of my
2K25. Rolling out here, like you're gonna show up in a pay-per-view.
Oh, I will main event Mayhem 3.
Settle down, Raven. No way.
You settle down, JVH. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Book yourself on it? Team Championship?
I might. Drop kick there onto Killa by Rosemary's Baby. Who will get the upper hand in tonight's match? The road to Mayhem, of course, begins at the Shock Rock Rumble this weekend.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh my god. That was awesome.
What a move there.
Honestly.
Quick shoulder up by Killa, though.
Germstars is going to love this episode. Fives all around.
A great go-home show. Rosemary's Baby looking for a chair.
We have seen a lot of hardcore tonight.
It has been an extreme episode. It's like we're watching ECW over here on our go-home show of Friday Night Strike. Look at this!
This is awesome.
Slamming her head down on the outside of the ring.
This is for the fans. They are going to be excited for that Rumble. And honestly, we don't know who we could see. We might even see some people from wherever Dominus manages. I forgot the name right now. VGIW.
VGIW.
I remembered. I've been there. I get booked a lot of places, though.
Yeah, Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
Look at this. A pedigree on the outside of the ring by Killa. Right onto Rosemary's Baby's head. Killa now finally grabbing that trash can that she had pulled. Nah, never mind. Changed her mind again. Picking up Rosemary's Baby on the outside of the ring. I don't know how much more Rosemary's Baby can take. Killa just stalking her prey now, grabbing the kendo stick.
Oh, she is pleading for her to just stay down. Oh my god, shattering the kendo stick.
Right across her head. Picking Rosemary's Baby up. She's going to throw her back in the ring here. I don't know how much more she's got in her.
Look at Killa, not Killa. God. Keep doing that. Rosemary's Baby just whimpering in pain. Like, couldn't get up.
Killa now. No, Rosemary's Baby.
Still got something left in the tank.
There. Doesn't want to lose
DDT.
like that. Into a cover. 1, 2. No!
So,
unable to do it.
Do you know what Jake the Snake said when they asked him what the DDT stood for?
No.
He just said the end.
That's very wrestler of him.
Not there, though.
Oh, Killa missing right after Rosemary's Baby throws the trash can.
Can somebody check on Killa's neck? She hit that scorpion.
She did hit that wild. We have seen some wild dives to the outside of the ring here recently
like
in the Shock
Davis
Wrestling
Mills. Universe. Did you see that?
It's getting dangerous.
Did you see like a couple weeks ago when Davis Mills went to dive into the end zone and he got hit and he just scorpioned right on the 1 yard line?
I did see the pedigree that the Eagles tried.
Oh yeah,
to pull off.
Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean, he ended up just falling.
It looked like he was going for a stunner.
Yeah.
Here we go, Killa now. No, recovery elbow by Rosemary's Baby. Recovery hit by Killa.
Needs a raise.
This is brutal. Killa still not done with Rosemary's Baby. Grabbing another hammer. Stopped by Rosemary's Baby on the outside of the ring. Throwing her into the other barricade now. Could Rosemary's Baby have gotten the recovery she needed here against Killa tonight?
She might have. Listen, these two know each other so well. They know each other's weaknesses. They know each other's strengths. So they're just throwing everything but the kitchen sink at each other, unless there's one of those under that ring.
Of course, both these competitors will be appearing in the Shock Rock Rumble. Uh-oh. Rosemary's Baby getting thrown again by Killa on the outside of the ring, going for some more kicks. Killa's trying to figure out what to do to put her away here tonight.
Yeah. So, I said that everything but the kitchen sink line, and it made me think of the GameCube game that actually had a kitchen sink that you could use.
What?
Yeah, like it had a sink that you could use as a weapon. I'm pretty sure.
Here by the hammer onto the back of Rosemary's Baby.
I don't think the hammer's in this match, JVH.
What, the sledgehammer? More hit. Oh my god, this is brutal.
She's trying to break the back of Rosemary's Baby.
The lower back too. Rosemary's Baby is a taller competitor. Aiming for that lower back is never good. Rosemary's Baby sick of Killa trying to throw her into the crowd.
Honestly, I think I seen her like a drink get thrown.
She kicked a drink and it splashed all over that little kid in the front row.
MJF moment.
Throwing the trash can at Killa. Rosemary's Baby now. Oh, getting slammed against the trash can. Wild moves here by both competitors tonight, but who will be able to put the other away? Rosemary's Baby coming for revenge on the Killa. After the past 3 months, this is what she wanted. She wants to take Killa down.
Now, this is just a blood feud. I don't think either of these women care about winning. They just want the other one to hurt.
This is the best chance they have gotten in months to just straight up brutalize each other in this Extreme Rules match. Oh, clothesline by Rosemary's Baby.
If these two women weren't going to be in the Rumble, this could have been on that pay-per-view.
You're right, Raven. Misbooking by JVH.
He was too eager to put a girl on.
I can't. Uh-oh. Throwing Killa into the corner.
Onto the ground again. Rosemary's Baby saying, eat some dirt.
Big swing and a hit there onto Killa's head. Oh, another one to the back. The kendo stick is out.
I will say, both of these women are very durable. Nobody has been busted open yet. And there's been so many headshots. Oh my god. Hardest part of the ring.
Rosemary's Baby taking the full force of it.
Back and shoulder. She's just wearing Rosemary's Baby down. God, I'm talking so fast. I'm so excited. Like, ugh.
These girls keep trying to grab the tables, but haven't set them up once.
God. Maybe the Discord in the chat has always been right. Shock Wrestling truly needed to put a girl on.
Look at Killa going back into the ring now. I don't know if Rosemary's Baby's getting up from this. Oh my God!
How did she have the strength to kick out? Like, how was she
barely
even
moving there for the past few minutes. Raven, I don't know how much more she can take. Another recovery elbow.
Neckbreaker.
Oh no. Brutalizing Killa now with the knee. Killa trying to get back up.
Dragging
She's
herself
gotta
up in the corner. But that could be where Rosemary's Baby wanted her. Oh! Reversal. Rosemary's Baby in the corner. Is Killa going to capitalize? Looking for another weapon, I presume?
Brutal. Oh,
ladder.
She's going to set the ladder up. Going into the ring. Against... Oh, no!
Dropping
right
her
onto
neck
the
onto
ladder! Rosemary's Baby's neck right into that ladder. She hits it again.
Up so quickly? Scoop slam. Vintage Killa.
Going for the cover. One, two, three. Unable to use a table, but still able to put Rosemary's Baby away here tonight after brutalizing her. Wow.
That was fantastic. It was a great match.
What a win by Killa. Congratulations, Killa, for winning tonight's match. Raven, you must prepare for the Armageddon Hell in a Cell. What are your thoughts going in to this main event of Friday Night Strike?
You know, my thoughts. Beacon tried burying me. In the words of Amik Robertson, they can't bury what came from the fucking dirt.
Well, Raven has made his statement as we set up here for tonight's main event, the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. Now, this isn't your typical Hell in a Cell match. This has multiple people involved in it for the Outer Rim Championship here on Friday Night Strike tonight. Thank you all for who have joined us so far on this episode of Strike. We are setting up for the Shock Rock Rumble in 2 days on January 26th as the Raven enters the fray. Of course, last week I sped through his entrance, and then I got yelled at because multiple people started getting involved in the match. So of course I got angry, and then of course I involved myself to announce this Outer Rim Championship. I'm sick of everybody fighting and feuding and not letting me book them properly. So Raven is here taking on none other than Alex Terrible, the Outer Rim Champion, along with Ethan Payne and Animus. Ooh, pretty little flip there by the Bird. Throw his hands up to the sky. If you feel it, chase it. This guy is gunning to reclaim that Outer Rim Championship here on Friday Night Strike. Tenacious Lee has arrived alongside the Raven here on Friday Night Strike. Of course, Tenacious Lee last week tried running out to help and save the Raven and was rudely interrupted by Animus with a trash can. As you can see, it's the red cell. Got some Lightning McQueen colors going on here tonight on Strike. Here we go. And Beacon is on his way in here tonight. Welcome in the Beacon. Of course, Beacon 2 weeks ago attacked the Raven before his match with Alex Terrible allegedly leading to Raven's loss to Alex Terrible. Wanting a more fair rematch last week, it was given to him. Beacon and Raven don't see eye to eye, and Beacon last year caused a lot of chaos here in the Shock Wrestling universe, at least on Friday Night Strike over the summer, as one of the leaders of the Prophecy and your Shockwave Global Champion. Now that he has returned, he is back and ready to wreck everyone and leave. As Animus, the other former Shockwave Global Champion, enters into this Armageddon. Allegedly the year of Animus. Will that all start tonight by winning the Outer Rim Championship? Or will he have to wait 2 extra days and win that Shock Rock Rumble? Of course, the Shock Rock Rumble is going to be huge, live here on the Shockwave Sports Channel, kicking off the show with the Women's Rumble. And then, of course, we have the TV Championship, the Blockbuster Championship, the Shockwave Global Championship, the European Championship, as well as the Shock Wrestling World Championship, then the Shock Rock Rumble Men's to end the show. It's going to be a fun time. Please tune in live if you can, but if not, catch us on the replay. There he is, the Outer Rim Champion himself, Alex Terrible, has arrived. This Armageddon Hell in a Cell ain't looking good for some competitors. I don't necessarily know how those members of the Nest, Tenacious Lee and Raven, will fare in this match when you have the likes of Alex Terrible and Animus. Alex Terrible, of course, member of the Dark Fellowship, created by the Fellowship, originally created by Kanaka over on the Proving Grounds, had tried to ask Nova to join, but it seemed that they disagreed. Eventually, Animus got his grubby little fingers involved and somehow created the Dark Fellowship with Kanaka. Those Dark Fellowship members have Nikita Campbell, Dwayne Sharp, Alex Terrible, Bird Dog. I don't know who else is in it. Feel like I'm missing someone. Nicole Fox, Alex Terrible, the currently reigning Outer Rim Champion over the past 2 weeks here, 3 weeks here on Shock Wrestling, starting our Armageddon Hell in a Cell. Look at this, Beacon getting thrown into the ropes by Terrible, Lee getting put up by Animus, and then Raven going straight down by Terrible. Who is going to win tonight's match and become the new Outer Rim Champion here in Shock Wrestling? Or will Alex Terrible retain leading into the Shock Rock Rumble? Ethan Payne throwing Animus over the ropes. There was a slight pin on the Raven by Tenacious Lee, but he kind of realized he was pinning Raven. Sleeper hold by Beacon. Chaos has erupted here tonight in the Armageddon Hell in a Cell. Ooh, big chop there. Drop kick by the Bird. Big kick by Animus. Animus going after Beacon. Of course, Animus is the one who beat Beacon for the Shockwave Global Championship. Eventually losing it to Jordan. Oh, right onto the neck. Raven going for a cover, but stopped by Animus. Raven and Animus, two former friends, two members of the Wings of Destruction that then broke up. Never have seen eye to eye since. Except for maybe that one time we teamed up to take down the Prophecy. Guess that was mostly my doing. You're welcome. I think I rose up the status of both Animus and Raven doing that. Power bomb by Alex Terrible on Tenacious Lee. Beacon was on the outside of the ring, but has re-entered the fray, throwing Alex Terrible out. Animus also lying on the outside. An Armageddon Hell in a Cell main event before a Shock Rock Rumble. Who's gonna get away with it? Raven and Ethan Payne taking down Tenacious Lee. Beacon trying to throw Alex Terrible through the cell. It's dangerous in there. It's red in there. I bet all these competitors are seeing red here tonight. Uh-oh. Tenacious Lee throwing Animus. What a move. Right onto the face of Terrible. Ethan Payne with a pin. This could be it. No. Too early on for Alex Terrible to fall. Nice punch there by Payne onto Beak. Animus and Raven going at it. That's what you like to see, the old rivalry reignited here on Friday Night Strike as the Foundation Ethan Payne continually takes down Alex Terrible. Beacon using that veteran instinct to roll in and out of the ring, regain himself, and refigure out his tactics here every chance he gets. Trying to brutalize the new Foundation here at Shock Wrestling. Animus punching tenaciously. Beacon and Terrible going at it. Beacon with the upper hand. Going right back after the bird. Raven, who has pinned Beacon before. Beacon, who attacked Raven just a few weeks ago, allowing him to lose the Outer Rim Championship. Only a 1 count there as Payne picks up the Raven pile driver right onto the neck of the bird. More chops there by Beacon as Raven throws Terrible into the turnbuckles. Beacon and Payne going back and forth. Ethan Payne, though, taking down Beacon. No count there for the Raven. Possibly only a 1 count after that Helluva kick onto Alex Terrible. Throwing Lee into his teammate Animus. Taking the advantage here now in this match. Curb stomp onto Tenacious Lee. Into a cover stopped by Raven, though. Ethan Payne trying to get himself involved. Look at this, going back into the ring. The trash can involved. Clothesline by Alex Terrible onto Beacon. Look at this, wild moves by Ethan Payne, the Foundation. Raven going for the cover, but stopped by Payne again. Lee with the trash can. With the cover now. Only a 1 count. Stopped by Raven, though. Payne getting thrown into the ropes by Beacon. Beacon going for the cover. Stopped by Alex Terrible. This is brutal. Picking Raven up tenaciously. The other Nest member. Is the Nest falling apart? Or is Lee using this as every man for himself? I'm sure Raven would be proud if Lee is able to take that title off of Alex Terrible. Animus with another big punch. Raven grabbing the stop sign as Beacon stalks his prey. Going after the smaller bird. Uppercut. Uh-oh. Nice punch to the face there. Throwing him into the cell. Dangerous moves. Oh! Lee and Animus going at it in the ring. Terrible trying to get back involved. Roll up by Raven, unable to do it onto his own Nest member. Look at this chaos here at our main event. The Armageddon Hell in a Cell on Friday Night Strike for the Outer Rim Championship. Ethan Payne, sleeper onto the Raven. Chaos erupting right behind him between Terrible. Terrible stops the sleeper. Picking up Ethan Payne and sending him back. The two big men, Beacon and Terrible, going at it again. The intensity here is strong. Who wants to get away with that Outer Rim Championship? Raven up top. Will the bird fly? Chops by Animus. Missing flight. Beacon. Suplex. Oh, throwing him. Throwing the chair at Animus. Animus getting stopped by Lee on the pin. Beacon though. No! Raven kneeing Beacon right in the gut. Picking up Beacon. Raven throwing him into the turnbuckle. Tenaciously swinging a miss with the chair. Hitting Raven. Brutal move. Stopped by Alex Terrible. Going for the cover on the other Nest member. Oh! Right into the steel chair. Kick to the face of Animus by Ethan Payne. Raven getting teamed up on by Alex Terrible. Beacon going after the man who took his title from him, but Ethan Payne taking him down into the chair. This is too much for me, folks. Chaos is erupting here. Raven with another trash can. You know how he likes playing with his trash. Oh! Oh my God, Terrible just sent Animus down to hell. And then Beacon returning the favor onto the Raven. Lee with the can. Kick by Lee on the Terrible. Curb stomp? No, stopped. Alex Terrible throwing Lee away. Going for the cover on the Raven. One, no. Stopped by Animus. Animus involved now. Who wants this Outer Rim Championship? Some of these competitors have held it before. Some have never. We know this is an important title, the second oldest lineage here in ShockWrestling. Some say it's one of those stepping stone titles. You win the Outer Rim Championship that puts you directly on a path to winning a World Championship. Raven takes flight but misses. Not looking good. Tenaciously taking down Beacon of all competitors here tonight. Throwing Animus over the ropes. Raven continually going after his last Nest member. And now him and Alex Terrible going at it in the center of the ring. Look at this. Raven clearing the shop out here tonight. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out. Ethan Payne now, the Foundation. One of my newest signings here in the ShockWrestling universe. Trying to take on the Raven. Going after Tenacious Lee. Going for a powerbomb. Punches there by Alex Terrible. Hurricanrana by Raven. Taking him down. Animus, though, back in the fray, getting involved here in tonight's match. Tenaciously not allowing it, though. The Nest, of course, hates Animus and the Dark Fellowship. Terrible throwing Tenaciously away from Animus as Raven goes for another cover on his friend. I don't know what Raven is thinking here, but he is seemingly targeted Tenaciously most of the night. Look, they're going at it together again. And I don't want to hear, well, it's every man for themselves. Raven's the one complaining that all of the nest flocked away. Told Raven to flock off and then left. I would treat him with a little bit more respect. Even Alex Terrible and Animus are treating each other a little bit better in this match than Raven and Tenacious Lee. Lee going after Beacon. Look! Raven with the cover! No. Quick roll up didn't succeed. Elbows there to the gut of Ethan Payne. Look at this. Beacon tying him up into a sleeper on Animus. Stopped by Raven. Oh, Animus getting some jabs in with the elbow onto Beacon there as well. Tenaciously back in this match. Taken down with a clothesline by the Beacon. Terrible and Beacon, Raven and Animus. This Terrible and Beacon rivalry is setting up here. I like seeing these two big men go at it. Stopped again by Lee. Lee throwing Raven into the ropes and then taking him down right onto the steel chair. What a main event it's been here tonight. Oh! Kip up by the Raven. Fully recovered. The crowd goes wild. Ethan Payne cover. 2, 3. No. The crowd's threes for Beacon beating up Raven confused me. I thought that Ethan Payne had gotten the win there, but apparently not, as Tenacious Lee still playing with trash cans. Animus big punch onto Ethan Payne. Look at this. Chaos in the center of the ring inside this Armageddon Hell in a Cell here on Friday Night Strike. Big boot. Oh, Beacon. Oh, my God. Right onto the back of the Raven. He's got to be feeling it. Oh, and their heads slammed together by that move by Alex Terrible. Quick roll-up stop, though. Raven on the outside. Every competitor is feeling it now, folks. They are definitely getting tired here in our main event. Everybody's starting to move a little slow to feel the bruising. Raven with a roll-up on the Beacon. 3! He got him! He wins! In order, in an effort to regain that Outer Rim Championship of all people, Raven once again pins Beacon here in Shock Wrestling. Congratulations, Raven, on winning that Outer Rim Championship back here on Friday Night Strike. Of course, over the last few weeks, people have said I've been mean to the guy. I bully the guy. Well, this is what you need. You get some wins, I'll be nicer to you. Gaining that Outer Rim Championship back. Congratulations to the Raven, and thank you to the Raven for joining me in the booth here tonight on Friday Night Strike. Don't forget, folks, 2 days from now, the Shock Rock Rumble. Sunday, January 26th, live on the Shockwave Sports YouTube channel. It's going to be huge. A women's rumble to kick off the show, and our main event, the men's Shock Rock Rumble. Very excited for everybody to join us, as well as don't forget, Monday Night Call the next day, and Friday Night Strike every single Friday. Thank you all for watching Shock Wrestling. Good night, everybody.